Yo, it's the Curb, your local hangout spot where all is welcome. It's your man Sam Cool here where I talk about it all. Breaking events, pop culture, sports, movies, and etc. Untamed and no filter. Nothing's off limits. While life experiences and tangents are welcome. Pull your ass up a seat. It's the Curb. Boy, I'm telling y'all, I love doing it fresh. I be having so many random takes of trying to bust my little intro out, man. I really love it. I have fun with it, man. But how y'all doing, boy? I feel like it's been forever, but only been a week and a half, 2 weeks. I miss y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Just want to talk to you a little bit about something today. It is, just to hit up on some things that been happening in the week, man. I want to get y'all feelings on it, man. You already know what you need to do. If you're watching this on a video on YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notifications. That's always appreciated, and I thank y'all for doing that. And if you have any other things, you want to catch me on the podcast sites, Spotify, and the plethora of other podcast sites I'm on. You can always email me at thecurb1616@gmail.com or just message me make comments on the YouTube video or comment on the actual podcast site you're listening into, Lips and Syndicated and Anchor.fm. But yeah, we here. I just wanted to hit y'all with an update though, because last time I dropped the curb. Actually, I hit y'all with the corner. I gave y'all an update on the stimulus package. Yeah, that ain't here yet. Well, shit happens. I guess I might not get paid on YouTube, but I ain't trying. I don't monetize it anyway, whatever. But shit happens. Yeah. So they pushing that back, man. Goddamn, the politics be together, but they act like they really hate each other on Front Street. But they be hanging out having drinks at the damn bar behind the scenes. But the stimulus package, they can't get nothing right. And I do want to say this though, if y'all hear some tapping in the background, that's just my dog. That's just my homie right there in the background tapping away. If y'all hear some tapping, so don't mind him. He just shifty sometimes. But yeah, the stimulus package ain't even dropping anytime soon. I think this election year, so the closer you do it by election, excuse me, no, I don't got the shit. It's that little phlegm in the back of the throat. I mean, my mouth parched. I do have my little flavor water. But nah, it's election. It's election year, man. So it's gonna look a little bit better if you can control the stimulus package and bust it out a month and a half before election. So, but blessedly, we can get it anytime soon. It'll probably be well received from everybody anyway. So hopefully we can get that through. But y'all know how that shit is, very intricate with that shit. This bipartisan. I'm not fully up on it, but I know a little something. So hey, for everybody out there, go register to vote. You got about 70 days to get it done. I'm in the midst of getting mine done. So if I am, you should be too. I'm just saying, putting that out there. Hey, these votes really gonna matter on how things happening. But yeah, man. Last couple weeks, man, the reason I ain't posting more recently, shut up, Sam. Shut up, Sam. Cool. Don't make excuses. I hear y'all in the background. To hell with it. It ain't excuses. I just want to tell y'all some of the issues that I had because, I found made solutions, but it just wasn't going to be possible. I could have did it with the first issue I had. Everybody had this issue. If you have anything, the first thing, a piece of thing you might own is a vehicle. I mean, I'm just saying, for the ones who old enough to own their own vehicle, paying a car note or insurance or whatever you may do, a vehicle. With a vehicle comes maintenance. If you don't maintain your vehicle or the vessel which is you travel from point A to point B in, things may happen. And guess what? You can take the best care of that vehicle. And guess what's going to happen? shit gonna happen. Stuff may happen that you might not plan for. Well, in the case of me, uh, I didn't plan for my car not to be able to start. I thought I fixed all that problem, right? So, I go through that and I'm like, damn. So you gotta miss a couple of days of work and inconvenience other people or inconvenience yourself in general too to get things going. So, all right, just a minor little something, cool. Let me get that fixed. Go ahead, slap that, get that done, you know what I mean? Go ahead and put it on the grill. That's next in line. Once I done took that right off, soon as it's like you put fresh, good fruit and vegetables on your plate, then you drop the shit. Next thing you know, my face started feeling kind of funny. I'm like, why my face feeling funny? They said my daddy was a bear, but hey, granted, I might be a bear. You feel me? It is what it is. I love my pops, man. But my face might look funny, but it was feeling funny. And I'm like, what the hell going on? I'm like, nah, you know what? A little toothache, let me put a little salt water, swig it out, you know. I got my teeth decent. My teeth decent. I ain't got the best teeth in the world. I got the best teeth in the world. My teeth kind of relatively small, so I got a couple of spaces. But guess what? That's character. You know what I'm saying? That's character. I might think about getting Invisalign if I have enough teeth later on, considering that I had cavities when I was legit, and got that. But I had that. Had that Kodak doing that Kodak before Kodak. I had that. Had the silver on that thing. Oh man, but nah. But yeah, man. So a few years back, my cavity started getting falling out or whatever. So had a couple teeth pulled or whatnot. But then one of my teeth cracked with the cavity in there. So there was no bueno. But at the time, I was like, nah, I get it done. I get it done. Never did. So I had a cracked tooth from it that was never fully pulled out. And I'm a Southern man. I don't know if y'all watched the last episode of the Curb, you'll see that I presented you with sunflower seeds. Yes, again, I'm a Southern man. I have Southern mannerisms. I like sunflower seeds. I tried dip before. It is what it is. I'm indifferent about it. You do you, I do me. But I like sunflower seeds, me personally. With the shell, not already picked and plucked or whatever. Somebody could have popped out the shell, let it dry off, and put it back in the bag, resealable vacuum bag. I can't trust it. I need my seeds in the shell with the coat, the vest on. The coat and the vest. That's how I like my seeds. So, I think I aggravated my gum because them seeds can get sharp, and I was, spitting them out, and I think one of them shells hit my gum, and I was like, and agitated my mouth up. So I thought it was just gonna go away. Nah, didn't go away. So I'm like, it's all right. Salt water, can't go wrong with salt water. And, salt water, peroxide to help bubble it up, clean it up. But I'm like, all right, I get through the first day. A little uncomfortable, a little discomfort. You know what I mean? It's like one of the pillows you're laying on at night, just a little too flat, so you gotta fold that motherfucker. Just to get comfortable. I was feeling uncomfortable, like I didn't have enough cushion in my pillow. I had to fold it up. So just take a little bit of Tylenol. Maybe that'll ease it off. But that salt water and joint did ease the pain a little bit. Ease the discomfort a little bit. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go about my day. But as I'm noticing and feeling a little bit more pressure on my face, I'm like, dang, boy, that thing getting fat. I look in the mirror, my face swole. I ain't saying swole. That bitch swole, y'all. Hey, swole. My face was like, damn, boy, that don't look like you, cuz. Who's your man's right here? He got a knot on his face, so I ain't gonna lie to you. One of the only times I really preferred wearing the mask just to wear it was because my face was swole. So I wore my mask all day. Hey, anything, you can't see nothing under here. Right here, you can't see shit. You don't see my eyes. You don't know what's going on. So I kept it like that for the last 2 days. But that one, I mean, for the last in that time, about a week and a half ago, I was like, nah, bro, I can't do it. And toothache is one of the most painful headaches you can have. Is from a toothache, and I wasn't feeling it that day, and I was working. And this one lady, I swear, I ain't have no time or patience. So I was working fast and hard to get up out here. And I hate when people feel like they try to control your time. I'm gonna tell y'all, for me, time is the most valuable thing to me in this world. It's my time. Yes, you gotta understand money, but for me personally, time is my value that I hold sacred and tight. So if I give you my time, believe me, I value my time. So I'm really giving you a piece of me in that point if I'm giving you the time of day. But if I'm not trying to give you my time and I'm doing something to get the hell up out of somewhere so I can be on my time, and somebody think they can take control of that, I get pissed off. I get pissed off. I'm not bothering you. I'm not doing stuff to you. So don't try to one up on me by keeping me longer than I need to be. So, and mind you, I got a toothache. My head is banging like drumline type stuff. Like I put my head underneath the paper that they made like boom, 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 like constant, just and I am busting my ass to hurry the hell up. Cause Tylenol wasn't doing it, man. Tylenol was like, I'm going to sleep on the job cause you on your own, bro. Wake me up in about 4 hours before we can take some more. But then again, in the next 4 hours, I still ain't gonna do shit. So you on your own anyway. So I was like, damn, me and Tylenol was not getting along. So my shit was still hurt. I'm just saying, motherfucker was hurt. This lady here had the audacity. I mean, her already did really did. I don't really vibe with her like that, man. I just be cordial because I gotta be in there. They place of business, and we kind of all on the same umbrella, but not really. So I have to be there for a certain time period, and then up to a certain time, then I can head the hell out. So as I'm so for what I forget, for whatever reason, she was snapping and she didn't think I heard her going off one day. So I had checked her. So ever since I checked her, she ain't really fuck with me. So she trying to be petty and shit. So the only thing she can really be doing is petty is mess with me leaving, trying to leave when I want to leave on time. So this whole way she waited to 3 minutes before I was getting ready to head out to start packing these big ass ties, 4 big ass ties, and I was like, hell no, mind you, if any other state of mind or anything, I'll just woosah it out, breathe it out, came to my center, live and let be, because you ain't break none of my rules. But right here, I didn't have not an ounce of patience. I ain't have not a freaking width of an eyelash worth of patience. And she showed enough just that little bit of shit I had left, gone. Mm-mm. I went to slap off. I said, y'all petty as hell. Y'all petty as hell. Y'all petty as hell. I said it 3 times. I made sure they heard me. And they knew I was pissed because they did not want to turn around and look at me. And they heard me. They trying to act like they don't hear me. And then, Lord and behold, she come over here with that fake ass shit she had going on. Like, oh, what's going on here? Oh, did you? Excuse me, I ain't mean to call her. But I said it like Hey, sometimes people, hey, men included, sometimes it just can be a bitch. I don't care. Sometimes it be like that. You know, I ain't offending nobody. I ain't trying to offend nobody. But the only reason it may be offensive because I'm actually saying it out loud. But y'all would think the same thing. When y'all not feeling good and your patience is worn thin as the skin touching your hand. You see the skin meat that's touching each other on my finger. Y'all as thin as that little bitty space in between. If you're a scientific man, you know what I'm talking about. Nothing never touches the surface because it's very small molecule atoms that be right there. It's still gonna always be space between your skin. But that's how as thin as the patience I had right there. So yeah, you can fact check that. I know a little something. I call it useless knowledge, but but I ended up. I was like, man, she know what the hell she did. So I was just like, nah, she better not say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me. I'm going off if she say something to me because she acting dumb. I hate when people act dumb when they know what they're doing. This is your store. You run in your store. You know what the hell going on. So, wow, stop. She said, oh, I can't believe it. What is going on? I guess you here. I said, nah, you on some petty Karen shit right now. And she was like, what? I said, yes, you on some petty Karen shit right now. You knew you had these damn ties and you gonna pack them right at the end of the day when you know I'm trying to leave at 6. That's messed up. That's very petty. Very fucking petty. And she was blowed. I just told her off, man. I couldn't do it. But nonetheless, yeah. I was hot because my damn toothache had me goddamn tight. It's like, ah, damn. And she done did that. So I blowed her. She was pissed. I don't care. I was pissed. I had to stay longer. So forget you. So that being done, and then I had to come all out my pocket. I had to pull the lint together to get my damn teeth pulled. And by the way, if you've been to the dentist of lately, how are we living in 2020 with the most archaic form of any kind of doctor stuff we doing in 2020? This is the 21st century, and we still using medieval tools to take a tooth out of somebody's mouth. You know how seriously we are behind in technology to still be using fucking grip claws, pliers, and some deformed metal to pull shit out of somebody's cranium. I'm a big motherfucker. Well, I like to think I'm at least decent size, bigger than the average cat. But that shit hurt, goddamn. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, that medieval thing in your tooth in your mouth, it hurts. It puts you in a different pain. And what kills me is the fact that he said, hey, your nerves are dead, and that's so the numbing you might need a little extra numbing in the shot. From now on, if I ever have to go to the dentist and he say some shit like that, I'm gonna tell him right now, just put the extra juice you gonna put in later in right now. Ain't no need for you to start digging in my damn gums. And I'm over here gripping the grain. I left fingerprints in that chair. I was gripping so tight. I almost ripped the threads out of my shorts because I was just I gripped the fabric and the material of my shorts so tight. I created a new pair of shorts. I created a whole new design, y'all. I didn't know I was a fucking fashion designer. I gripped my damn pants that hard. I made a fly ass design. I'm just saying, man. I need to figure out the name for these jokers. Boy, put them in on market right now. Well, I gripped that bitch so tight. But yes, we in the 21st century and we're using deformed metal to pull somebody's tooth. Like, come on, we gotta do better as a society. We need to do better as scientists. We need to come up with something better than that. But that was one other problem. Then when I finally get that going, taking my antibiotics and all that, guess what happened? The car messed up again. Ah, really? Didn't I just get it fixed? It's a totally different issue now. Like my car had to get a fuel pump and all this. Now my car won't start again. Like, what is it? What is it? At first, after the first time, the tow dude messed my car up because he towed my car wrong. My car's all-wheel drive. You don't supposed to pull the all-wheel drive. You're supposed to have a flatbed. My ignorant ass didn't know that. But now I do, and my mechanic that I went to got on his ass for me, and I just piled on like icing on the carrot cake. That cream, that sweet cream, that shit be busting. I'm just saying. But I piled on it. She's like, yeah, man. Yeah. Like, hey, you ain't supposed to do that, dog. You supposed to have that in the system. So I'm going off on it with him. Like, shit. Let me get my leaks in too. Like, we jumping this motherfucker. And gonna ask me, do I need a receipt? And my dumb ass, boy, I'm so dumb. I'm like, nah, man, here you go. And I was thinking about it. Them came like, nah, bro, you better get a receipt, cause if your shit messed up, whoa, you can say they did it because they told it wrong. I was like, yeah, right on time. Hey, excuse me, sir. Hey, before you leave, I'm like, excuse me, can I get a receipt? He looked at me, I didn't have. Hey, I need a receipt. I asked him, can I get a receipt? And I was like, hold on, wait, let me put some bass in my shit. Hey, I need a receipt, playboy. Hey, he ended up throwing it and giving it to me. Boy, that watermelon wet right there. Hit that thing another time on time. God damn, man, that shit busting. But yo, after that, I'm like, man, god damn. Yeah, when I after that, still took me a second to get that fixed. And then, it's all work issues, boy. Work, I ain't complaining about work. Work ain't a part. And plus, nobody want to hear a grown man complain. We rather hear a grown man come with solutions, right? Well, I ain't gonna lie. I was hot, boy. My work vehicle kept breaking. They telling me it's fixed and it break down again. And it's fixed and they put me in the motherfucker again because it's my vehicle. Well, it's my work vehicle. And it does the same thing again. Mind you, my vehicle ended up stopping on the same road all 3 times. So I'm like, wow. Like, why we put me back in the vehicle that's breaking down? It doesn't make any sense. Like, if it's fixed, I shouldn't have to worry about breaking down. And don't be coming at me sideways talking about I shouldn't have drove a certain way when it shouldn't matter which way I drove. You telling me the vehicle is fixed. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So I had to go off on his ass real quick. Let me straighten him out, man, because you can't make this my fault. And I'm not going to let you. Like, if the issue be grown about it and take accountability. Don't try to deflect a problem on somebody else. That goes for anything, not just work. Don't deflect the problem on somebody else. Especially if it ain't they problem. The problem is the catalyst point started with you or started with the situation on the other end. But don't go off accusing people off for real. Like, nah, no, take some accountability. Be accountable for that. If it was the other way around, I have enough empathy for a person to be accountable for my own fuck ups. But I'm not gonna let you make me feel like it's my fault when it wasn't. And I had to go off on this man. And I wasn't even going. The fact that it was old, it kept happening. And he trying to tell me, I'm like, bro, just if you ain't gonna be, I told him straight, if you ain't gonna be part of the solution, man, just get off my line right now. No, I'm in the middle of the damn traffic. And I had to push this big bitch out the motherfucking road by myself initially, while people over here honking their horn and then fucking shooting birds at me. But now I don't want to get out there and help me push that big bitch. And then once my light already turned red, I'm still in the middle of the damn road. These cars like, bruh, we still gonna go. F you. Like, damn. But luckily, two people came and helped, gave me a little boost, and I'm out. But but that it's crazy how stuff happen like that. And I just want to give y'all a little thing for myself, a quote for myself, because this how I feel. Just hit me out. When shit hits the stomach, it's gonna fall. And if your bowels are loose, guess what? Most shit gonna keep flowing. I say that to say, get your innards right and tight to control the spirit. Yours truly, Sam Cool. That was my little quote. You know what I'm saying? For when shit just happen. Sometimes you can't control shit. You know what I mean? Like some things you can't plan for. Some things you don't plan for. You think you have everything lined up, set, situated, and all that, but you just can't plan for it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm gonna repeat that thing because it's you can take it for what it literally is, but I want it to sink in. I want it to seep in your soul. I'm telling you, when shit hits the stomach, it's gonna fall. And if your bowels are loose, guess what? Most shit gonna keep flowing. And I say that to say get your innards right and tight to control the spill. Yes, that's my quote. But you know what I'm saying? Just get your shit right and tight, man. And that means when I'm saying getting your shit right and tight, that's not saying like, oh, you gotta have everything. No, I'm just saying get your innards right and tight. Get your mind, your mental, and your spirit right. And you can control the spill. You can control the outcome of what's going. You know what I mean? And even if you take it in literal terms, get your innards right. Eat good, eat healthy, drink water, tighten that shit up. Or shit will keep flowing. So you might need the pens, big ass baby. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I did try on that grown folk diaper just to be funny. Got roasted though. I just think that shit funny, bro. I'm just saying. You know how folks used to tell you if you sit in a wheelchair, you're gonna end up in a wheelchair. Well, I hope that ain't true about grown folk diaper, because I just was playing. I just wanted to put it on. So I hope I don't end up in the diaper. I mean, shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. If I'm blessed to make it to a good old ripe age that I may need a diaper, do I want a diaper or a colostomy bag or something? That's something. That's something to ponder. I don't know. That's something to ponder. But nah, man. What's been keeping y'all entertained lately? That's what I want to know. Like for me, uh, actually for the movies, man, I ain't gonna lie, Netflix came out with some fire though. I like that Project Power with Jamie Foxx on that thing. It was good, man. I like the concept of what it was. But I think they did take a concept from an anime that came out a while ago, and it was about that. But I like how they mixed it up. Though it's a good watch. I'll watch it again. But I think that's a good catch on there. Um, Project Power, and I mean, honestly, I just been rewatching some of the older series. You know what I mean? Why? I can't really say why. I mean, I can't say why. Just because sometimes we watching stuff that you seen when you was younger, or a few years ago, and it had probably created a feeling when you was watching it, and then now you're watching it, it's invoking that same feeling that you had, or possibly you may create a feel something different, a different feeling. You know, so. And I want to know what y'all watching. You know what I'm saying? What did y'all watch lately? You know what I mean? Or what old series did y'all go back to and why? You know what I'm saying? What kind of feeling did it invoke? You just wanted to have a good watch. It was just something good. You know what I mean? Whatever, just hit me up on it. You know what to hit me up at. Uh, with that being said, I like to I mean, that being said, speaking of feelings, let me say that. Speaking of feelings, when it hits, you feel no pain. The late great words, the famous Bob Marley, that's the quote from him. When it hits, it feel no pain. And y'all already know what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about music. Uh, I mean, I'm just saying, in my opinion, music is the most listened to when dealing with revealing emotions. You know what I mean? Like it invokes that. It definitely invokes feeling and emotions. Just where you at mentally and what mind space you in. You know what I mean? Like, but it can range from highs, good, lows, bad. You know what I'm saying? Is music is a special form of art. I mean, it truly is. It truly is. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if your music can evoke feeling within people to make them feel a certain way, then that's good music. That's good music. If you just put something on, he's like, this white noise, then you got an issue. You got an issue right there. You might wanna wipe and throw it away. Ball it up until it feel like tissue. Blow your nose in, throw it away. But if your music can evoke feeling, well, nah, I ain't gonna say that. Nope, nope, nope. I ain't gonna crush nobody's dreams because if that's the case, I'm crushing my own damn dreams. Fuck it. Nope. Mm-mm. Keep doing what you're doing. It may not evoke feeling, but keep doing what you're doing. How about that? Because I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And if it don't invoke feeling, oh well. If you're neutral, oh well. If you like it, thank you. If you love it, thank you. If you hate it, oh well. If you dislike it, oh well. But nah, man, I'm gonna tell you a latest song though that invoked the hella feeling is that WAP, that WAP, that wet ass Punani. Punani, Punani, Punani. That wet ass Punani. I didn't know. Now that now that now that song evokes feeling. That song had people outraged. Not me. I mean, I just know I can't go around bumping that bit in the car, bump that thing out loud. But if it hit the radio, side note, that watermelon wet, boy. That watermelon wet, wet. That watermelon, like, that's that whap. That's that wham, wet ass melon. Boy, but nah, I can't go around bumping no whap. But they do got a nice little ring. I like that. I like that beginning, though, the little dude in the background. That's now that thing, that be slapping. I like that little cut on that. But hey, it's a decent ass song, man. But I ain't gonna be bumping it like that. You come on the radio or my windows up or something, I let it ride. You know what I mean? I let it ride. Cause I like music. If it's good music, I let that thing play. I just can't be out the window singing that shit too, though. I don't sing it though, but the only part I like hitting up. There's some holes in it, huh? There's some holes in it, huh? That shit be moving. But nah, man, it's just I like to know, man. Well, I like to know. I'm gonna go ahead and start by saying this. What genre is y'all favorite genre of music to listen to? Hit me up in the comments, man. Send me messages, email me. You already know. Hit me up on my Twitter too. The curb underscore. You can hit me up on Twitter, man. That probably be the best way to catch me on that one. Oh, but Instagram page coming soon for the curb, so y'all can look out for that. What else? What else? Yeah. Just message me in comments. I want to know what's y'all favorite genre of music. My favorite genre of music, I ain't gonna lie, is R&B, crunk, and some soul. You feel me? Southern, I like that crunk southern joint. ATL type joints, South Carolina, all that, Miami, all the southern joints, man. Like shit, can't go wrong with it. And just the crunk southern vibes, you know what I mean? I love that R&B and do have that. I love that soul too, you know. I mean, but I can't say nothing. I'm like that's what I'm inspired by. I like R&B, crunk, southern music, and soulful joints. However, I am inspired by all as well, all other music as well. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a plethora of music, but that's just that's just my favorite genres off rip. You know, I grew up with that stuff. You know what I mean? Grew up with rap too. You know, I grew up with rap, all that. But I ain't gonna lie, I remember. I don't know, I can't remember, boy. It's been a while, but if I mention it, but I know when my sister had got the block is hot by Lil Wayne, that CD. My mom was like, she can't have it because I couldn't listen to it. My sister a little older than me, but and there was a whole big issue going on. My pop said, "Why can't they play it on the radio?" Yeah, yeah, I can hear it now. Man, my pop love Too Short, man. Too Short, hey, wilding out there, man. His lyrics are wild, boy. I can't believe one day we would ride from Alabama. My pop was bumping Too Short. Well, I was like, ooh, he cold. I ain't never heard Pop listen to something like this, man. I ain't think he like that. You listen to Too Short, man. Hey, it is what it is. I just thought that was cool as shit, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause he always had like the old soul joints playing in the truck. So it was a very surprising to hear him playing that Too Short when I was in his ass, man. I was like, okay. He was like, man, he was like, man, I need to listen to this shit. So he's like, hey, you already know, man. So my pops, man, he listened to that joint. So nah, man, all kinds of music, all kinds of music. But that R&B and soulful music, when that clean up hit, you already know that soulful joint's coming out in full flame. So mama had that thing rolling, good music playing. The R&B joint, I remember me and my brother, we made up a dance to some Silk, man. Boy, I remember all that shit. Boy, we made up a dance to Silk, a meeting in my bedroom. But hey, we was on that shit. That was fire, man. But that's the music I grew up with. You know what I mean? What music y'all grew up with? Like I said, go ahead and hit me enough. You watching this right now too? Go ahead and hit the notification button and hit the thumbs up. Nigga, yes. Your boy appreciate you. Hey, I ain't even gonna edit that out, man. I can't. I just keep it where it's at, man. I don't even know. Definitely explicit content, I guess. But yeah, man. But I will say this. I will say this. I kind of do wonder. I do wonder what other musicians and artists, what kind of music they listen to when they going through some tough times or happy times, when they going through some kind of issues, or what kind of time do they listen to their own music, or do they actually go outside and listen to other people's music? You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to know that, because if you're a musician or artist, I know they mainly listen to their stuff. You know what I mean? So listening to their stuff and what that, oh, I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm not specifically an artist. I like to freestyle and sing here and there. But yeah. Um, but I also, the music I grew up with versus the music that I later found through my journey of growth in life when you growing older. You see, you graduate towards other music that you do like, but excuse me, I always found it I found it peculiar that even though I've grown to like other music genres, I always find myself still going back to the songs that I grew up with versus the ones I found later on in my journey. You know what I mean? Like I always can cut on some good ass R&B, like some Donnell Jones or something. Hey, throw that thing on, like, ooh, start going in the song and, vibing, or even older than that, like some Go Pele, Closer, or some Frankie Beverly, or I can go, hey, some T.I., some cool Outkast, Andre Stacks and the Big Boy, all that, man, just be flying back like, dang, boy. But even though all that new stuff still be slapping too, it's just that I found myself still hitting up the ones and the old school joints that I grew up with. So I kind of wonder what I want to pose the question to y'all as well, so y'all get some feedback. I want to know what y'all like. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the music you grew up with versus the music that you found later on in your journey. What do you resonate more with? Do you go towards the music that you used to listen to when you just trying to listen to music to get through tough times, or just simple things in your life, or you revert to the new music that you came into as you grew up? You know what I mean? So I kind of want to know that. I kind of want to understand y'all perspective on that. I just gave y'all a little bit of mine, so I want to know about y'all. You know what I mean? So hit me up with that. But me, another thing, if y'all seen this on YouTube, I told y'all, don't mind me. Y'all know I look down at my notes. God damn it, I ain't worried about y'all judging ass. I feel y'all eyes judging me. I feel you judging. I'm my own judge and critic. You can judge me. Uh, you can judge me. Hey, yo. See, right there. Look at that, right there. When music hits, you feel no pain. But I want to know from y'all, what kind of person are you when you feeling this music? Like when you listening to music, when you what kind of music you listen to when you up, what kind of music you listen to when you down, left or right. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what type of music you listen to, like, because that may not be your specific genre of music. You still might listen to some pop, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I like JT. You know what I'm saying? Senorita, I feel for you. Or hit him with that hit him with that. Oh, Maria, Maria, you remind me of a West Side Story. See, they ain't even no crunk. They ain't even soul like that. But them boys still be slapping on that phone. So I want to know from y'all, man. What kind of music y'all listen to when you up, down, left, or right? I ain't gonna lie, I listen to, when I'm up, I listen to that crunk all day, crunk southern all day. When I'm kind of like, when I'm down, I listen to some soulful joints. You know what I'm saying? Some soulful joints. But when shit going right, I fucks with that R&B all day. I be on that all day, boy. And then when things left, I hit up that hip hop and rap. You know what I mean? That's my directional path. What's y'all directional path? Y'all let me know. Again, there's plenty of genres. Pop, neo soul. I fuck with neo soul, Common and all that. Erica Badu, all that. I listen to every joint out there. It's just that there's so many to name. I can't. I I can, but that takes time to actually organize and put things in numerical order or something like that. I just can't put in numerical order. I feel like that's disingenuous and disservice to actually all the good music that's really out there. You know what I mean? Because there's subgenres, inside genres. It's just a whole list that goes on. So, mind blown. But what do y'all listening to? What kind of person are y'all too, man? When you listen to music, no matter what time or feeling you is, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a singer and a dancer kind of vibe. Like, but what person are y'all? Like, I want to know again. Hit me up in my comments with it. Let me know what's going on, man. Some people just bust out a song, you feel me? Bust out a song. They start singing. Or some people don't even sing, they just bust a move, hit a Chris Brown real quick on the hand, like, yeah, let me see you run it. You might be both, you know what I mean? You might be Carl Thomas in that thing, man, spinning around in the rain while busting this song, or some Ursha, you know what I mean? You might be some Ursha in that thing. Stormy outside, even when you come. Actually, I was supposed to sing Ursha joint right there, but I was singing that Carl Thomas. Y'all know, y'all get the gist though. So what are y'all, man? Let me know, man. I ain't gonna lie though. Over this quarantine, that verses have been getting me, been keeping this stuff entertaining, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think they should have put some of the head greats with the head greats. But I mean, they keeping it pretty G. They keeping it pretty cool. I like it, man. I like what they've been doing, and I mean, I'm fairly entertained with it because it creates a whole vibe watching it. You know what I mean? Yeah, they cut the songs off verse for verse or whatever, but that verses joint, that being clutch during the quarantine, man. I liked it. I liked the well. I liked all the ones I seen. The Erica Badu, Jill Scott, that Rick Ross 2 Chain joint, that Nelly Luda joint. Yeah, Bounty Man, and forgive me, I forget right off the top of the head. But all that stuff was cold blooded, man. I don't know. I liked it all. So yeah, they need to keep it going. But I want to hear some of the greats versus the greats. Like put some of them women up on each other, man. Like shoot, hit a Fantasia versus Jennifer Hudson joint. Like that'll go hard, but they probably too similar or something like that. Throw some Mary J up there, man, or something. You know what I mean? I like you gotta go catalog on catalog. You can't really go hits to hits because it's different. It's tough, but I like they doing entertainment, man. That's a whole another Booker can. That's a whole another can of worms when you want to open that up. We can flesh that out so many ways. I feel like Shady. I feel like the Hannibal Collector. You can flesh that thing out so many ways. You can pull the skin forward. You can throw it side. You can cut a piece off the top. Or you can cut a little bit of membrane off the brain. You can flesh that up in so many ways, man. So I just don't want to get into that. But we can always save it for another episode later. You feel me? Just keep it updated on that. But yeah, again, what are you? What kind of person are you when you listen to music? You a dancer? You a singer? You a barber? Like you just hit that. Just be vibing and bobbing off of that thing. Or you all three? You can be all three. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you sing, if you dancing, you might be a barber already. But goddamn, I ain't talking about nothing nasty. Get y'all mind out the damn gutter. I'm talking about a head barber. Well, I guess the way it sounds. Get your mind out the gutter. But yeah, you can be all three, man. It doesn't matter, man. It don't matter at all. Um, and also I do want to ask another question to y'all. This is the last question I'm gonna ask y'all. How music help y'all get through y'all times though? What does it inspire y'all to do? What does it invoke? How does it unlock you to get out of that space? You know what I mean, that you in? Like what door does it open to get you out of that space you in? You know what I'm saying? Like because sometimes emotionally you can be out there down there. Physically, it can motivate you physically to do work. That's why they got playlists for fucking working out. It can physically motivate you to get shit done, not mentally, physically. Like you feel the beats and the bass. It's something about it automatically hitting that blood and just whoo. You know what I'm saying? Or again, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? You just be in a different headspace. I wonder how music to y'all unlock that kind of, or that it opens the door to you becoming better or releasing that burden on your shoulders. You know what I mean? So how music, affect y'all in that manner. And for me recently, it helped me out. Like I was just starting to get in my head like, damn, why everything going when you feel like you're doing things right all the time, or you trying to be the best person, the best kind of thing you can do. You doing it to the umpteenth degree on a whole another frequency of positive, and yet something hits. You know what I'm saying? I do think that's just tests. If you can pass those tests, there's always gonna be something better coming at the end of that test. You know what I mean? But you have to pass. And you might get tested 10 times over before you may feel like you seeing something. So don't never be discouraged in doing that. And again, music is the most I'm saying music is the most listened to in dealing with revealing emotions and anything. So I mean, hey, but how music help y'all get through tough times? And that's why I say I wonder what. That's why I want to ask. That's why I wonder. I wonder what magicians and artists listen to. Do they listen to their own, or they go outside of their own catalog and listen to others? You know what I mean? Hey, but I just wanted to say that, man. Music is the best form of relief, and as far as audibly, as far as audibly, audibly, is that even a word? I don't know. I don't think so. Sound good, don't it? Damn it! God damn it, it sound good to me. Shoot, that's like a platypus laying the egg. You like, well, damn, it's good with me, I guess. It's oddly, it's oddly good with me, I guess. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love it. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, putting up your own damn seat. If you ever want to challenge me to a long game of tunk, I'm going to spread on y'all ass and take your dollar, chess, checkers, any of that. Uno, speed, spades. Man, I'm all about that. Cause I see y'all got your seat ready, goddammit. I see your seat over there, man. And I got a seat over here saved for that ass. Just in case you want to bring a friend to get whooped up. So they can see the truth. But yeah, I thank y'all for tuning in, man. I want to leave y'all with a quote from the Sound Cool Book of Proverbs, number 115. You're carrying two 10-pound buckets full of shit, and there's no toilet. You only have two options. Stand there and whine holding shitty buckets or dig a hole. Think about it. It's the curb. Hey, again, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all. Peace.